Alright then, hello and welcome to my first ever replay commentary. This is from King of the Sea. This is the first game between Wargaming Pay to Win and OP. Here you can see the lineups. Right, so we went with a pretty standard lineup here. We do have a Minotaur to create a huge AA bubble in the middle of B. And Wargaming Pay to Win has seemed to have chosen a Große Kurfürst as their second BB. Its only utility is the Hydro, but we don't know what else it will bring to the table. I suppose it could work. It's super duper tanky. And for some reason the battle audio didn't record properly from the replay. I don't know if it's an issue with OBS or something. I apologize for that, but that's all we have. I'm gonna mute it if it gets too distracting. So here we are. Start of the battle, we're going to go up north initially. And after we see what Wargaming Pay to Win is going to do, we're gonna adapt to their pushes and adapt to their presence in the caps. Here we are just moving into our positions. I'm heading up north with Hindenburg and Montana. And gearing, yeah, it's Janel in the gearing. Not much is happening right now, so I think we're just gonna speed up the video here. And at this point, we're starting to notice that Wargaming Pay to Win is going to bring a large force up to A. So we're starting to reconsider a tactic of bringing two cruisers up north, because we are bound to be overwhelmed there by the two Hindenburgs, Moskva and Kurfürst. So we're making a decision here to turn back and head to B. And again, I'm going to speed up the time to the length of the video reasonable. And here I'm making a decision to get a few shots on the Kurfürst. I thought I was safe enough to do that. So trying to get any extra damage on the Kurfürst might not hurt our efforts to win the game. I'm unfortunately unsuccessful to do actually any damage to the Kurfürst, but oh well, shit happens. Also, at this point of the battle, the central Minotaur position at B has become unsustainable, and we're making a decision to pull Pac-Man out of there. And the move that we're going to do now is kind of unusual. We're gonna have a roaming Minotaur between A and B. There are a lot of good islands there to hide behind if you don't want to get spotted, and we might even catch a few planes there with a Minotaur AA bubble where it's not that expected. And also note that Janil is coming with me here. He's at this point on comms suggesting that he's gonna smoke me up and go near B, near the big island. Is it C4? Yeah, the big island at C4. as we're seeing, Masaru with the Kurfürst is moving down south from A, so he's probably going to push B, and we're smelling this. We're smelling blood in the water here, as if Yanil smokes me up and Masaru pushes up, I'm gonna be able to farm him, just absolutely deny him the push to B. And there's not much WGP2W can do to prevent that. And yeah, here we are executing that exact maneuver. There are dive bombers coming very dangerously close to us, and I'm going to get spotted by the planes here momentarily, so there's still a last chance for Masaru and Athotech to turn around or abort the push. Here Yanil is getting spotted by the airplane, so we need to get rid of them very quickly, so I pop defensive AA there. And exactly as expected, Masaru is going in. He's going out from behind this island, and I'm gonna get 3 shots on him. And there's not much they can do about it. The damage output is minimal. I'm having trouble doing damage to him here. But the main thing is that we're forcing him to turn back. Some shots coming up from the north. They're probably aimed at Point at the moment. Point is in the Montana right beside me here, and he's actually gonna just make a little bump there. There he goes. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Hindenburgs north at B take shots with a spotter plane on me. But judging by the noises, they're actually shooting at Point. And there, General Olsen made his way towards B cap in his gearing, and we're gonna see him later in the fight. Here I'm just moving up. I saw the gearing and I'm expecting torpedoes, so I'm moving up forward. Not to be seen in duck in the smoke screen. We're getting a few final shots at Masaru here. I'm just looking around, looking for planes, anything that can spot me. Here I should have turned my turrets earlier, and General Olsen to get a few more shots off. And there are the torpedoes from the gearing. Right, I need to hug this island here, because I don't want to get shot from the south or the north, or from anywhere, to be quite frank. And here's the tactical Beijing. If I had moved in front of those Hindenburgs, I would have gotten punished for it. To be completely honest, I have the HP to take some shots, but it's not necessary, so I would do it. And here is the infamous Johannes CV drop. He's going to catch General Olsen with the single torpedo. And there it goes. Now I'm just sitting in radar range of General Olsen. So basically just camp island, radar the DDs, keep them spotted, and deny the area from enemy presence. Meanwhile, our force at C down south has done an excellent job. They have capped C and kept it for us, and denied the push from WGP2W. And here Autotech is moving in with this Moskva in full view of me. I'm being spotted constantly by airplanes, but the Moskva cannot shoot over this highest part of that island. So I'm safe from return fire, and I basically have 3 shots on Autotech's Moskva. I probably should have switched to HE a bit earlier there. And here's my mistake here. I don't go in as aggressively as I probably should. I'm thinking that Moskva can still shoot over that lowest part of the island. So I could have been safe to reverse a bit more to get Autotech down more quickly. But at the moment he is going down. He's constantly spotted and being hammered from all around, from Honrubia, the Montana down south, and Point right next to B, Montana as well. And at this point of the game, the points lead has gone up to 950 points, up to Wargaming Penguins 560 points, and this is something they simply just cannot come back from. They would need to have a lot of kills now in a rapid succession. But as you can see, Autotech in the Moskva is going down. He is going to go down any second now. There he goes. And that's 986 points. So that's pretty much game there. Honrubia goes down in his Montana down south, right there. But so does General Olsen in the gearing in the middle. Johannegal is dive bombers to hit him. Here I almost throw the game because Maseru has pushed in with his curve first. And he is hydroactive, but no, the game ends just in time for me to get out of there. Here I took the liberty of borrowing Flamu's screenshot from Twitch TV, so cheers to Flamu. And that was my first ever replay commentary on YouTube, so I thank you all for watching, if you watched this. And I'll see you next time.